All right, you got to see this.
I love America. You love America.
I do.
Capitalism should not be anywhere near Christianity.
You think?
Christianity is more, and I don't like the word socialist with the weight it carries, but Christianity is socialism at its core.
Non-authoritarian.
You look at that early Church of Acts and it transformed Rome within a couple hundred years, the greatest superpower of its time. They had no money, they had no buildings, but somehow the love of their neighbor transformed the greatest superpower of its time. That's dangerous.
Okay, the gospel is dangerous in the best of ways, but do you know what's dangerous in the worst of ways? Saying that Christianity is socialism at its core. Let's talk about this quickly. There is a massive difference between generosity and redistribution. The early church gave generously, but here's the operative term. They gave. It was never forced redistribution by the state or even by the church. They gave, just as God so loved the world that he gave his only son. So if you want to say that Christianity is generosity at its core, that would be accurate. To be clear, the Bible condemns greed and ill-gotten gains, which would absolutely preclude crony capitalism and any unjust business practices. But here's the deal. Man's sinful nature doesn't magically vanish under a socialist system, as history has proven over and over and over again. And here's another thing we know. The Bible repeatedly affirms private property rights. From the Apostle Peter to the Ten Commandments, do not steal, do not covet. Socialism institutionalizes coveting and stealing and ultimately messes with the incentive structure to work hard, to build, to create. And this shrinks the collective pie while promising to give everyone an equal yet smaller piece of that pie. On the other hand, strong private property rights combined with a system that incentivizes work and wise choices, that's lifted hundreds of millions out of poverty because it grows the pie and creates larger pieces for everyone. Here's the bottom line. Christianity is not socialism, but it is generosity at its core, and forced generosity is not generosity.